Hello again and welcome back to Scott and Wander's World. The fat ugly one is back, not with a beer review, but with some food. These, in particular, beans. Oh my Christ. I've been released something to do with curry week, curry week or something. So they're Heinz beans, so they're not cheap, £1.80 a tin. And they come along with 3 new varieties of curried beans. We've got, on the mild scale, we've got Tikka. On the next level up, we've got Jalfrezi. And on the hot scale, we've got Vindaloo. Dreading them ones. Could be terrible. So I don't think there's anything on the side. Just if I can, I'll be able to read it. Get me glasses are only here. That's good news. So on the side it says, form an orderly queue, Brits. We've tumbled 2 of your favourite flavours together just in time for curry night. I knew it was curry something. You bring the neon. Is that neon? Naan. And we'll deliver tendy beans in a creamy, tangy Tikka masala sauce. So £1.80 in ASDA currently. I'm going to have them cold. So I'm going to eat a spoonful of them cold. And then if they're any good, what we'll do, we'll pop them on some toast. Christ knows how this is going to go. So that's the bean. The beans in the tin. A little bit of smoke on the beans opening. Beans in the tin. They do have a sort of curry whiff to them. I'll try not to drop them on the floor so Hugo doesn't get them. So they're very curry-like. These are Tikka ones. I think Wander's going to have these ones. I know they've done curry beans before in the supermarkets. They're quite mild, but quite tasty. This is a nice Tikka curry flavour. Away. Come on, away. Creamy. Yeah, they're creamy. Little bit of a tang. They're quite nice actually. Wander will quite like them. Jalfrezi ones. All the flavour of your regular curry order. Cumin, chilli and coriander. We go around sniffing Wander's spice rack. And beans, not so standard in. It's rich, robust, perfect with rice. Even better if you've got some mango chutney. Handy. So these are the Jalfrezi ones. See what these are like. See if there's any difference in the colours. They're definitely different in the colour. So just looking at the lid, that's the Tikka and that's the Jalfrezi. Yeah, instantly different aroma to them. I don't know if you can see that, or you can just see my big fat head. But a lot darker sauce and the bean. Those are more like their normal curry, more like the normal curry. I'm saying that. When I have beans, one just stirs in a load of curry sauce. They're a bit like them. Again, not really hot. But very tasty. You'd be better off, to be fair, buying a cheap tin of beans and put some curry sauce in them. And there is a little bit of a tang to them, but nothing major. The Vindaloo ones. Let's be on the toilet all night. Get a glass of milk on standby. Standby. These beans are hot. Every bite is full of that fiery Vindaloo flavour you long for. Okay. Enough chilli to make you raise an eyebrow, but also ripe tomatoes to raise a smile. Get a glass of water just to refresh my palate. Before we go, for the Vindaloo, so £1.80 a tin. They are expensive. I'm not going to say they're not. And so you could buy a cheap tin of beans for a lot cheaper than some just curry sauce, and you'd be probably get the same aromas. Probably the same as the Tikka in colour. That's the Vindaloo. And they look fucking lethal. Absolutely lethal. Down the hatch. They look dark and menacing. Look. Thanks, then. I'm waiting for the heat to kick in. Give me a stir. There's a little bit of heat to them. I'm just wondering if there's a major difference between that and the Jalfrezi. Not really. There is some very definite heat in the Vindaloo ones, but they're not what I would call a Vindaloo heat. I'm not excessively sweating or anything like that. So they're not really fiery. There is a heat that's built. It's a little bit heat building, but it's not offensive heat. So let's rate these out. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. The Tikka ones, if you like a slightly currified beans with a little bit of Tikka flavour, they're quite nice. I'm going to give them a thumbs up. The Jalfrezi one, I'm going to give them all a thumbs up. How am I? Price wise, £1.80 a tin. Do you know what? I'm going to give them all a thumbs in the middle, because you can make your own and probably do a better job and get the actual flavour and heat level that you would actually want. Bit gimmicky. I like a gimmick. I like a gimmick beer. I like a gimmick food. I'm going to give them all thumbs in the middle, mainly on price. The Vindaloo ones aren't Vindaloo heat hot, but they're okay. And Wanda's going to have them. I'll probably have a mixture of those two. If you've tried the new Heinz, I don't know if they've even got a fucking name. Just beans, the curry beans for curry night. Let me know what your favourite is. Are you going to try the Vindaloo ones? They're not excessively hot. If you've tried them, let me know in the comments. If you haven't, and then you get to try them, let me know in the comments. We're in ASDA at the moment. Worth picking up if you like something a bit different. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. You want to see soon.